Okay, so let's talk about this situation you're in. 8 months searching for work. You send out, what, over 400 CVs,
Wow, yeah, that's a lot.
and only 2 interviews to show for it. Plus, you mentioned playing the lottery maybe twice a month
Uh-huh.
and winning like €4, maybe 3 times in those 8 months. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it?
It absolutely does.
What are the real chances here? Landing a proper job versus, hitting some big lottery win?
Look, it's totally understandable why you'd feel that way. When the job hunt feels like hitting a wall after so much effort, that lottery ticket, well, it seems like an easy way out, doesn't it?
Exactly, a quick fix. So that's what we're going to dive into today. We want to unpack the actual probabilities. Job offer versus, say, a substantial lottery win.
Right. Ground those feelings in the numbers. So, where do we start? Job search stats.
Yeah, let's look at the job market first. It can feel pretty bleak sending all those applications out. But what do the numbers actually say? How many does it usually take?
Well, recent stats suggest it's often a bit of a numbers game. You might need to send, anywhere from 100 to maybe 200 applications, sometimes more, just to land one job offer.
One offer for every 100 or 200 cents.
Okay. And getting to the interview stage, the average chance from a single application is around 8.3%, give or take.
Okay, 8.3%. So what does that actually mean in practice? Like how many clicks or sends per interview?
Right. So if you work that out, that 8% means you're looking at sending maybe 10 to 20 applications, roughly, just to get one interview.
10 to 20 for one interview. Okay.
And then typically you might need, say, 10 to 15 interviews to actually secure a job offer.
Wow, okay. That really paints a picture. It's a process.
It definitely is. But, and this is important, these are just averages, It can vary hugely based on your industry, the kind of job, how senior it is.
And I guess how good your application is.
Exactly. That's key. It's not just firing them off. Quality matters. This idea of applying with intent.
Applying with intent? What does that mean exactly?
Well, instead of just, clicking apply everywhere, it's about doing your homework on the company, really tailoring your CV, your cover letter, for that specific job, and preparing properly for the interviews.
Right, that targeted approach.
Yeah.
It probably boosts your chances quite a bit.
Significantly, yeah.
Yeah.
At every single stage. It takes more time, obviously.
Yeah, I bet. One source we saw mentioned that a really good tailored application could take several hours to pin together properly.
Easily. It's a different level of effort compared to just, mass applying.
Makes sense. And you mentioned entry-level jobs often being the hardest.
Yeah, that first job often takes the most applications. Hundreds, sometimes. But the good news is it generally gets a bit easier after that, once you've got some experience.
So going back to your situation, 400 plus applications over 8 months. That's actually, well, it's within the range where statistics suggest an offer could be getting closer. It shows you're putting in the volume.
Right.